Interstate 15 in Nevada, coming up on Las Vegas. That's it over there at the 11 o'clock marker. Today's date is Wednesday, March 20th. Temperature is 68 degrees. We are traveling at 75 mph. A little bit of gravity feed going on. That's the racetrack there to the left as well. They got NASCAR, they got a drag strip, they got a dirt track. All kinds of fun to be had over there. And then to the right, at the 1 o'clock area, is Mount Charleston with all the snow on it. Never been up there, but I think I'm going to go there one of these days. I doubt it will ever be in the semi, but you never know. You never know. I might do it in my personal vehicle one of these times I come out here. I come out to Vegas so much, it's almost like I live out here. It's a little breezy outside. I'm hauling a load of wood chips, like playground mulch, bulk. They just shoot it in the back of the trailer. I don't know how they unload it. Sometimes I know one time that they ran a bobcat in there. A big bucket, they just scoop it out. They shoot it in with a conveyor belt for loading, which makes it nice for me. It doesn't take that long to get loaded. It's a new mart right there, Speedy Mart, the Motel 6. Got the fire crews out there picking up trash. There's quite a bit of it. The jets are not flying today. Nellis Air Force Base is to the left of us. Every once in a while you'll see when I come through town the fighter jets will be zinging by, doing their training. I think the last time I got through Vegas we did it at night time video, so I figured we'd have to do it daytime. We are headed to San Bernardino, California. Then I have to take a load, Harbor Freight load to Tulare, California for a 4 a.m. delivery. It's not as bad as it sounds. They usually just knock on my door about 4 a.m. I hand them the paperwork, make sure I'm parked in the right area. Usually I am. It takes about 2.5 to 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours to unload. So I just go right back to bed. Coming into North Las Vegas. We were doing 70 miles per hour just because we were coming down that hill a little bit. The speed limit is 65. Running the hammer lane through Vegas, or known locally as the express lanes. I sort of messed up by not getting fuel yesterday in Utah, or even by the Nevada-Arizona border. They have a new pilot over there. But I can get it at the border there in California and Nevada. It'll be cheaper than buying it in California at $3.80 a gallon. I don't like to buy fuel in California if I don't have to. Some of you know why. Those that don't know, I just don't like how California ripped off their citizens by imposing a tax without a vote. The Democratic way, the Democrat way, not democratic, but the Democrat way. They spend all their money on their pet projects, mostly giving illegal aliens health care. When they don't have any money for anything else, they just, boom, impose it on the people, and I think it's total BS. So if I can keep from giving them any money, I'll do my best. Even though I don't actually pay for my fuel, it's the principle of the matter. Anything, anywhere, anytime. Fremont Street and all that happy stuff over there. They're redoing these highways here. Kind of weird. They're all running together, but you can't merge into them. You got to get in when it tells you to. Different approach. It's gonna get a little bumpy here. I sure hope they plan on leveling this out. Let's see how. Extremely rough right in here. There's my hard hat falling out from behind my passenger seat. Some people do, a lot of people know, but for those that don't, that Space Needle type thing there, stratosphere they call it, they got rides up on top. Some of them tilt down and makes you look like you're going right over the edge, and it stops you, pulls you back. There's a little roller coaster, then there's a chair I think that drops down, and then you pull you back up. Quite the deal, I think. I've never done it myself, but I don't know if I would. I probably would. After I observe all the connections and see everything is, of course, you never know, anything can happen. It's the beauty of the universe. Anything is possible. I believe, anyway. Come on, 7. If you're playing craps and you're betting on 7, you got the rest of the table giving you the old raised eyebrow. Because that means you're betting against all the rest of it. I learned how to play craps watching YouTube videos. I've won money on it and I've lost money on it. Coming up on the Raider Stadium. It'll be on our right. You can see the cranes over there on the right hand side. I've been snapping pictures of that. Being built. Started making my own, I don't know know what the word is, decoupage or whatever. My own picture book of ground up building. Oh, In-N-Out Burger, getting hungry. They just now opened up for business. It's 10:30 local time. Actually, not quite yet. It's 10:20. I forgot I set my truck clock 10 minutes ahead. It's going to be the Raiders' new stadium there to the right. The Raiders in Sin City, huh? They couldn't have got luckier with that. Guess they did it themselves. The Raiders are coming 2020. That billboard says. Always been a Bronco fan, but when they all started kneeling, I quit watching. Millionaires crying about injustice. I have no problem with them doing it. They can do it out on the free world all they want. Use their star power to bring awareness to it. But the way I see it, when everybody else is trying to get away from the world, watch a little football, that's what you should be doing, is watching football. You're getting paid to do your job. You shouldn't bring your personal beliefs to the field. You got plenty of other areas and opportunities to do that. So when they did that, they took away my escape. So I just quit watching. Actually, it was better. I started doing more things with my family. So I guess I could say I can thank them for taking a knee. I used to have a hard time trying to find a way for me to watch the game whilst out on the highway. Even paying for a service didn't work. It was really, really hard to do it. The NFL Mobile was okay, but if I was back east and I wanted to watch a game out west, it just didn't know, those games weren't available. It was kind of where my position was. So I fought that, and it was nice not to have to fight that anymore. Anyway, that's just how I feel about it. New construction going on right over here, raising the highway up. Guess they're making an overpass.
It's only Wednesday? Holy crap. Usually I'll wait until Thursday or Friday once you realize you're not making it home. Good God almighty. Quit your crying. I'm trucks behind them all slam on their brakes on the highway, and then that's just the speed they suggest. Fucking crying, whining, baby ass fucking truck drivers. Jesus fucking Christ, quit your crying. That's right. I'm sitting here in my mom's basement talking on the radio, listening to you fuckers whine and cry. What the fuck is wrong with this picture? Why are you guys on my frequency crying?
It's too much.
What the fuck is this guy's problem? Oh, that's kind of funny. I didn't notice this frequency.
Turn that down. This guy keeps cussing. This is that new overpass they built. The M Resort. That's over there. It's actually a pretty nice place. There's a little tiny area you can park a truck at. You can get 2 or 3 trucks in there. Actually more than that, probably about 5 if it's done right. But usually you get a truck driver who will just park and screw it up. In other words, he'll park at an angle to where you can get 2 to 3 trucks in there, but you can only get 1 because of the way he's parked. Leaving Las Vegas. That guy's not.
That's complete and total bullshit. Ain't nobody over the age of 12 ever said, I want to be a truck driver when I grow up. Motherfucker got up this morning.
That guy's still going off. He might not be sitting in the basement. He said he was, but I know he's being a smart ass. He's definitely sitting at home with a base. A home base unit. Get that once in a while. These guys have overpowering power on their CBs at home, and they just rip everybody apart as you come through certain towns. Speed Vegas there to the left. Want to get in a supercar and rip it around their track. I don't know what kind of training you have to go through before they give you a $200,000 car to rip around in. DOT bringing the truckers in over here to the left. The way they do it in Nevada here, there's no scale. They figure if you're coming out of California, they probably already scaled yet. You just drive by. You see them, they're just driving by. You can see the troopers there in their cars. And they're just looking at the trucks. They get an older truck, I guarantee you he's going to be inspected. I got a brand new one that still can be inspected, and I have been. last 2 inspections I got no violations. And that's the way to roll those. Looks like we're going to get some more weather. I talked to one of my friends about yesterday. He just got back to work. And he's like, how's the weather out west? And I'm like, summertime? Nice. It looks like I lied. I never really check the weather when I just really never check the weather. If it's going to snow, it's going to snow. Nothing I can do about it. I'm going to drive through it. But I do check road conditions. Like if I'm leaving Denver and if I'm going to go up through 80, I use Wyoming's website. Look at the road conditions up there. If I'm light and it's windy, I'll take 70 if I'm going westbound. Just because they won't close the highway to light vehicles. If it is windy, you're pretty much going through a canyon. It's always going to be a headwind. But what do we got going on up here? There's emergency lights. Wyoming's website's really good. It beats Colorado's. Colorado's done by freaking people from California. Totally bloated with advertisements. Why? Why do you're looking for road conditions. You're not looking to go shopping. They flood it with so much ads. It's bloated. Wyoming, plain simple, boom, there it is. They tell you what's going on, how the roads are. Simple. They use a color graph. You can scroll through it. If you see green, boom, you can find out in 2 seconds how the highway is. You see orange and red, red's closure or warnings. What you got going on here? Everybody. Taking pictures and all that stuff? What the heck? There's a drug bust. Drug bust. Busted with the drug. Utah is famous for that. They pull you over right away. You got drugs. I don't care. They're going to search you. I don't know that. I just see it all the time. I've read a few stories. See you in a bit. This over here, in colored rocks, are 7 magic mountains, they call it. All it is rocks stacked up on top of each other, different colors. I've seen it quite a few times from a distance. I have no need to go up there unless I want to take a selfie, which I don't do. I'll probably never be over there. I bet the solar power is is not running today, seeing as there's no soul. It's like Swift changed their logo. We are at 65,000 pounds gross vehicle total weight, all the happy crap. So we get any wind and hurricane winds and rain, we're gonna plow right through it. You'll be riding shotgun, so you don't have to worry too much. Looks like there's some rain over there. See that? That looks like rain, or it could be wind and dust. I don't know. We're going to find out, though, because that's where we're headed. See you in a bit. Jean, Nevada. Over there to the far left is a jail. And there's a company. I've actually picked up from that company before, that light camp building. And you got Terribles. The hotel. And then the new gas station over there to the right. I'll show you when we get there. We're there. The biggest gas station, I think, in the area, right over there. Most pumps around me, they got quite a bit. You can see it behind there, Mike the Choked Chicken. It's new, I haven't been there yet. I guess if you wanted to go to Seven Magic Mountains, you would get there from Jean. Not sure if you could get there from the northern end. I'm sure you could, but I just don't know. I haven't looked. Next stop, Primm, 11 miles away. We'll be there like that.
One lane, because I don't plan on exiting.
Boom, we are here.
You coming back over?
No, I gotta get some milk for this toddler.
Ready.
We will go in here and get some fuel. Like I told her, milk for this toddler.
These are some of the tightest casinos.
Maybe I'll get something to eat too. The Qdoba Mexican Grill. They don't have pinto beans though.
Me of my casino.
They have black beans. Black beans but no pinto beans. I don't know why. Maybe I'll
So you in the shiny doors, or you got a tank coming around you now?
There's a couple cars and then two trucks back behind me with that.
Yeah, I'm behind. I'm in your lane, but I'm back behind the truck behind you.
They're doing some drilling here. Oh, I hope that guy pulled up enough. Sometimes these guys don't do that. They'll pull forward to let you get fuel, but they don't pull enough. So we'll see if they did that. Looks like just barely. Just barely. We'll get us ourselves some fuel. Milk for this toddler. Change the duty status to fuel. Accept. See you in a
Am I
bit.
over where all that white is?
Okay. We got the toddler some milk. you can see, maybe you can't get that truck out of the way. The solar panels are not on right now. There, that guy right there, that tower. What it is all those solar panels, there's 3 of them out there. The solar panels direct their light to the top of that tower, which then heats up the steam, the water, turns it to steam, then turns generators, turbines or whatever, to create electricity. They're bright as heck when they're up and running. They attract insects with the light, which attracts birds, who then get their wings fried off when they go after the insects. Anyway, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Back in a bit. Okay. We got the Toddler, or gasoline, or milk. And we are off to see the Wizard, the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're off to California. So actually, I think we're in California right now. We're going to go back into Nevada so we can turn around and go back into California. Gotta love them border towns, huh? The fun starts here and ends with no more money. Depression. I guess we really weren't in California. Thought we were. There's those 3 towers. 1, 2, 3. All that white stuff on the bottom is mirrors that then reflect the sun, all directed to that tip of the tower where it's immensely hot. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. I want to thank you guys for riding shotgun, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
And goddamn, that's good. I'll just go slow up there. You're fine. get out of one, you gotta go right to the other. Now what the hell kind of a deal is that? Out of the frying pan and into the fire. At least we get it all done in one shot. You know, we can move right on through. Amen. I got the green light, so I'll just mosey on up. I know you'll catch me pretty damn quick if because you're gonna have to slow down just a little more than me. Oh, they didn't give me a bypass signal. What kind of deal's that? Oh man, I would be telling them you need one in that truck now, and they can just change it over later. Oh, there we go. I'm on the outside lane. Good shot. I gotta slow down to 10. Go through with that. I have a feeling you're going to catch me on this pole. I don't think I'm driving, baby. Oh, sorry, what was that, Dad? I say I doubt it, but maybe. I think you'll be catching me on this hill here, don't you think? I might. I have a feeling you will. Let's see. I'll just drive this bitch as hard as I can and see how well I pull compared to you. Yeah, there you go. That works.